Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Beautiful Blessed Butterfly, and today we're going to talk about our choices matter. But first, I'm going to read Genesis chapter 39, verse 8, which says, "But he refused." Now, to get into the story about our choices matter. Swimming instruction in New Jersey saw a car sinking into Newark Bay and heard the driver inside screaming, "I can't swim," as his SUV quick sank into the murky water. As the crowd walked on shore, enjoyed anonymity. On shore, Anthony ran to the rock along the edge, removed his prosthetic leg and jumped into the rescue the 68-year-old man and helped him safely to shore. Thanks to Anthony's decision action, another man would say, "Our choices matter." Consider the patriarch Jacob, the father of many sons, who openly favored his 17-year-old son Joseph. He foolishly made Joseph an ornate robe. Genesis chapter 37, verse 3. The result, Joseph's brother hated him, and when the opportunity arose, they sold him into slavery. Yet because Joseph ended up in Egypt, God used him to preserve Jacob's family and many others during a 70-year famine despite Joseph's brother's intention to harm him. The choices that set it all in motion were Joseph. Motion was Joseph's decision to be honorable and one from Potiphar's wife. The result was prison and eventually meeting with Pharaoh. An eventual meeting with Pharaoh. Anthony may have had the advantage of training, but he still had to make a choice. When we love God and seek Him, He helps us make life.
Affirmation.
Affirmation and God honoring choices. If we haven't already, we can begin by trusting Jesus. Now, let's go to Genesis chapter 39, verse 8. And it says, "But he refused with me in charge. He told her, my master does not concern himself with anything in the house. Everything he owned, he had entrusted to my care." Now, Genesis chapter 37, verse 3. And it said, "Now Israel loved Joseph more than any of his other sons, because he had been born to him in his old age, and he made him an ornate robe for him." Now the question for today is, what was the result of a choice you have made, and how has God's Spirit led you to make wise choices? Now, for me, when I go into the question about what was the result of a choice you have made, is that you have a choice to make. You can either, it's like, like with a friend, a negative friend wants you to do something, and then you got this positive friend wants you to do something else. So you have choices, our choices matter. So you either to go with the negative person and do what that person want to do, or you can go with that positive person and do what that positive person wants you to do. And your choices matter, so I would choose the positive person because I know something good is going to come out of it. Then go with the negative person who, who's going to make bad choices in their life, and I don't want nothing good to change in their life and just keep on doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. And then, yes, some negative people can't change, but they can only change if they want to change. Then you have some positive friends that might try to do things with negative people, but it's their choice. You have to choose wisely and your answer wisely who you want to go with, because your choice matters. And when everybody, your choices matter, you have a choice to make the right decision. You have the choice to make the wrong decision. And then after a while, you either want the good or the bad. It don't matter if they're your friend. You don't want those type of people in your life, Because your choice matters. Don't you want to be happy? Don't you want to do something with your life? Don't you want to move on? You want to make good decisions? Don't you want to do something that is positive and uplifting that's going to benefit you in your life? Why do something backwards and you ain't going to get nothing good at it, but end up somewhere you don't want to be? Your choices matter. And so you gotta choose, like, should I go to church instead of stay home where I'm doing nothing? This ain't gonna do nothing but be on watching TV or be on social media or just be bored. Your choices matter. And when your choices matter, meaning you're gonna do something great with your life. Go do something right with your life. That's something important to do. And you're not gonna let nobody change it for you. But for me, and if I ever had children one day, I'm going to teach the love of the Lord in their life. I'm going to teach them how to pray and teach them things, how to fast. There's so many things you can fast from. You can fast from staying off your phone, fast off the TV. There's different things you can fast if you don't want to fast off of food. And then so you choose how you want your house to be. You choose how you want to raise your child. Even if they see their cousin doing something, you tell your child, that's not tolerated. I'm raising you. No, that's not going down in this household. You're not going to do that. You're not going to do this. You is going to be something when you get older. You is somebody. You are a gift from God, and you must cherish it for the rest of your life. But once it's in you, no one can take it away from you. You will always know that, and you can always come back in, no matter what you're going through, no matter what your situation may be. God love you just the way you are. Make sure you're making the right decision, and you're choosing to do the right thing, and you're choosing the right path, and you're not going to choose the wrong path, and you're not going to choose the wrong, because you were way better than that. Who cares what your friends think about you? It's not a point. What's important is you get your life together and you doing things that make you happy. If your friends don't understand, then they're not really good friends. You shouldn't even have them in your life. They don't understand. And have me time with this. Spending time with yourself. No matter what you're going through. And then have God's Spirit let you make wise choices. God's Spirit let us to make wise choices by we know if we getting ready to do something, we should go back to His Word and think about, no, I can't do this, can't do that. No, not the answer. Not the answer. Violence is not going to solve nothing. Something I just meant to ignore and just walk away from, and maybe they got him and just put it on his hand because certain things you can't fix. have to fix it for themselves. You can't fix everybody's life. Everybody's life is not meant for you to fix. We all have a soul, and so your soul is gonna go through heaven or hell. And if you choose not to change your life around and you like the way you are and you don't want to do better, then that's okay. Then you must like doing bad things and negative and hurting people. It's gonna leave you right in hell. Can't change everybody. A person that want help will do anything to get better. But it's up to you. And the plan was Matthew chapter 6 verse 21 says, "For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also." John chapter 36 verse 4. Take delight in the Lord, He will give you the desire of your heart. But Isaiah 46 verse 8 says, "Remember this, it is in mind, take it to heart, you rebelled." Proverbs 22:23. The Lord will take up their case and will exact life for life. But you have a choice. You have a choice to make no matter what. Again, you can always say this prayer too. Dear God, please help me to make wise decisions that honor you. So you want to make wise choices and make sure that you will try your best and say, but no, I don't think we should do that. And if they say why, you're shaking your scared and say no. Then come on then, just say no. That's not me, that's not who I am. Because in life we are faced with many choices and decisions, just as who to love, when to work, what to wear, whether to move to a new city, do something or not, and so on. Many of those times we cannot find a direct answer in the scripture about what to do, which way to go. However, the Bible gives us some principle principle for making the best and wisest decision. Making wise decisions starts in our heart. The Bible says in Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 9 says, the heart is deceitful about all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? We know that our hearts are deceitful, but salvation involves a heart change. We were born into this world with wicked hearts, but God saved us and took away the heart of stone and gave us a heart of flesh. He changed our heart, and now we can love God, love this world, and walk in truth. We are not lost being anymore. We have the
capacity,
to honor God inside of us. Here's another one. When our heart is delighting itself in God, it will see its desire fulfilled. Psalm chapter 36 verse 4 says, delight yourself above also in the Lord, and he shall give you the desire of your heart. This verse is not saying that whatever we want, God is going to give to us. It is saying that when our hearts are in agreement with God, then God is pleased to fulfill the desire that he had given us. God fulfilled the desire that he adored. We must strive for that, pray that God would unite our heart.
unite,
To his, so we can be in a place where what we want is what he wants and what we desire is what he desires. We need to make a change in our heart from trusting in our own need, want, and desire, and instead trust the Lord. Take delight in the Lord, and he will give you the desire of your heart. Psalm chapter 37, verse 4. Jeremiah 17:9. The heart is deceitful above all things and beyond cure. Who can understand it? Proverbs 3:5. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. And that is what God is saying. And seeking the Lord. And having a relationship with him and seeking the Lord daily. Because the Bible says in James chapter 1 verse 5, if any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God, who gives to all liberally and without reproach, and it will be given to him.
liberally.
Who gives the oil liberally and without
reproach.
reproach, and it will be given to him. God tells us in his word that we should ask him for wisdom. We should ask him for wisdom to make wise decisions and to make the right decision whenever we have multiple wants and desires. When we do not know which way to go, we ask him for the wisdom to choose the right path. Must seek the Lord and ask him for help to want what he wants so that he would then give us the very thing that we most please him. We must ask him for a change of heart, for a heart unlike his own heart. Scripture says in Psalm 37 verse 5, commit your way to the Lord, trust also in him, and he will act. Everything we do must be committed to the Lord, trusting in him. We know that if we live in a relationship with the Lord, he will guide us and give us wisdom and act on our behalf. In life, we both have challenging decisions to make. We may want two things that go in different directions and do not know how to choose wisely. So make a wise decision by asking the Lord for wisdom and guidance. Ask him to change your heart. Ask him to place his desire in you, so that what you want and desire agree with him in his heart. Ask him to determine your step. James 1:5 says, if any of you lack wisdom, you should ask God to give generously or without finding fault, and it will be given to you. Proverbs 3 verse 5 and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your path straight. Proverbs 2 verse 6. For the Lord gave wisdom, from his mouth come knowledge and understanding. Proverbs 16:9. In their heart human plan their course, but the Lord established their steps. Well, there you go. Your choice matters, and make sure you're making that right decision and you're not going to make the wrong decision. You ask God for wisdom, for making the right decision, for directing you on the right path, and tell God to help you with that. And God, your children, and your children. And so, the choice, your choices matter. But what I'm going to say today, I want you to try and join with your day. And make sure you guys comment down below, subscribe, and share the video all over the world. We can help our youth and our young people, even older people, and let them know your choice matters. Before you wake up in the morning and decide you want to hurt somebody, your choices matter. And make sure you listen to your heart, not in your mind, and hope and pray about it and make that right choice and let God to what you have and doing the right decision. Because we all have choices. And when we do things that hurt somebody with, and no matter what we try and do to them, making a bad choice. And if you choose to make bad choices, then you choose to deal with the consequences of your life. So no matter how old you are, go for everybody. Everybody has school. You have choices to make. Instead of choosing to hurt somebody, let's choose to love somebody. Because that person you hurting, they have a family of their own. And you can hurt that other person if you think you're hurting the person that hurt you. You gotta make the right choice, because the other person you hurting, because he hurt you, could be heartless and don't care and probably going through something. Don't know everybody's story. Why you shouldn't mind your business sometimes and do your own thing and stay out of other people's lives and situations, because anything gonna come back to you if something happens. Make sure you're making the right choice and the right decision and pray about it. Because if you pray about it, you wouldn't be choosing the bad decision. But other than that, I hope you guys are enjoying the rest of your day. Hope you guys stay encouraged. Hope you guys stay blessed. And remember, all like this way, y'all. Before you make a choice, stop, think, take a deep breath, count to 20, and just breathe. And then think about the choices. But that choice you're getting ready to do, before you do something you regret for the rest of your life. And before, I know you probably just want to hurt that person because that person may be bullying you. I know it's not too good. It does make you think twice about life decision, but before you think about hurting that bully, think about other people that's around that person, because you're not going to hurt that one person. You're going to do everything you have to do to reach that person. And that's a bad decision you're doing, because the only thing you're doing is making problems first, and the bully is not going to stop unless you tell somebody. And you attend the board meeting at the school and tell them what's going on. And that don't work. Just get out of hand. And you feel like you can't go and harm yourself. Just call the suicide hotline and call 911. Because and I'm about to show you guys the phone number. Depending on where you at. But if you're experiencing suicide, you're tired of the burden, don't know what to do no more, and you're trying to, but your choices matter. You can just call this number 1-800-273-5685. 8255. Depending on where you live at, the number might be different, but call that number before you ever feel like if you want somebody to talk to you. Call that number. Or call for somebody you see get ready to make a bad choice. Or you just call 911. Because your life matters. And the choices you make matter. Yes, you're tired of the bully. You're tired of being picked on. You're tired of bullying. You're tired of them cutting your hair, pulling your hair, or whatever. Tired of people getting in your face. Yes, I know how you feel. We all get tired of it. But you have a choice. You can call 911 or you can call this suicide hotline and Christ Lifeline and have somebody to talk to before you make that wrong decision. Help is always available. Speak with somebody, just talk to them, or just text them. And but it's up to you. It really is up to you. And it's 24 hours. So the choices are up to you. No matter what you're going through, no matter what your situation is, the choice is yours. You choose the path you want to go. Because you're going to hurt other people just to hurt that other person. Your life just got worse. Yet you didn't mean it, but just talk to somebody. Tell somebody. Go to the school board meeting. If none of that helps, then just call 911 and tell them how you feel. And let them know what you're going through first. And just say how you feel before you even do something. Help comes in so many ways. But the choices you make matter. Love you guys. Stay encouraged. Keep your head up. Stay blessed. And remember, God loves you just the way you are. He will never leave. He will not forsake you. And at the end of the day, your life matters. So choose who you want to serve. Do that. And let's make good choices in our life. And stop letting the devil win over your life. You do what is best for you, no matter what you're going through, no matter what the situation is. God loves you very much. And just remember, count to 20 and just breathe. Everything's going to be okay. But other than that, you guys go to the rest of the day. Stay encouraged. Stay blessed. You know, I love you just the way you are. And believe you're not forsaken. And I'll talk to you guys later. Talk to you later. See you later. Bye.